shortly.
Alright, Kevin, so we're gonna start, and then the first thing that you want to build is your first building.
Yeah.
Followed by first building, followed by your HMG.
Okay.
So click on your main building, build the HMG, and then with your engineers, go ahead and build that first building. Right, and then out of that first building, I would usually build a grenadier first,
Okay.
followed by a mortar team.
Okay.
Stuff like that. That makes it hard for me.
Okay.
Right.
And when they really want to write, so what
What they did is they left the left alone because
it's like football, right?
Right.
If you can run the ball down the middle
and
and right into the defense
and blow through,
that's
that's
the
the
ultimate
ultimate
like
use from one team to another.
you know,
Yeah.
running the football in the middle and the
And
other
the team can't stop. That's basically what it is. Right, he's ready, so I'm going to launch.
Okay.
Sorry, Dan.
And then Kevin, I'll give you the YouTube. I don't know if you follow me on YouTube, but I'll give you the YouTube channel, and then you can rewatch this if you want. So go ahead and build your first building.
You guys are being good, huh? Now you're used to Eric.
Is this the first time Eric's been to your house then, Mike?
At least it's the first time he's been.
Mm.
Unless he came by when I wasn't home. They scoped out the place or something.
Right.
All right,
Three
yes.
attack dog.
So I gotta get the HMG. What do I have to do to upgrade?
Yep.
Oh, there I go. I got it.
Yep. The
Got it.
HMG.
Got it.
And then
Okay.
in the other building, build a grenadier squad.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
And then I'll try to hold them back so that you can build more shit.
Okay.
Okay. So and then get your grenadier squad and your HMG, and then you see I'm gonna ping. You see that ping?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I want you to defend.
Okay. So I'll send them up there.
Yep, send them up there.
You go mid, center on. This is good building for an HMG, and you really want to cover
On the way.
in there.
Do I want to build any more, Dan, or just hold?
Oh, build another HMG, and then build a mortar team.
Got it.
We are ready for action.
The code word for that, Kev, is build me up Buttercup.
Buttercup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So set up your HMG. Don't travel with the HMG in front. See how you're doing that? That's not
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Travel
Okay.
with the HMG behind.
You found something? Grenadiers reporting. Yes. Advance and fire. Sweeping the area.
Steve, I'm gonna go munitions to try to support Eric in the middle.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
All right. So I got a grenadier working on the mortar team.
Right. Good. Now your HMG is not set up. You need to set it up.
Do I want to send it where the other team is, or
No.
keep it
You
where?
need to set it up first. Right now it's just standing around. You see how it's just
Okay.
standing around, not aiming at anything?
Yeah.
You need to put it behind the sandbags and set it up facing the enemy. Sense?
Oh, okay.
Right? You want it facing the enemy.
Ready.
Ah.
That is unclaimed territory. We shall change that.
Come on.
We have it. We will secure it. New grenadier squad is ready.
You're still not setting it up yet. Go ahead, set it up.
Standing by. Move and fire.
I gotta set it up. How do I set it up?
Make that cone thing.
They're sending a whole bunch of people all by me.
Make it a dude.
Okay.
Click
I'm
on
gonna
your
come
guy.
behind him and flank him. Hopefully he draws it off.
Oh, one guy.
Okay.
Click on one guy, right? Only your HMG.
Yep.
Click on him, and then right click, and then you see the cone exactly where you want it to be.
We are ready for secure that sector.
Okay.
Claiming
This
till.
should
This should help you, Eric.
Pioneers ready for end. Pioneers moving to objective. Pioneers taking objective.
Got it? You haven't set it up yet.
No, I still haven't figured it out.
Okay. Click on that one MG unit.
Taken it.
Yep.
Okay, and then go ahead,
Yeah, there's like 20,000
right click,
over here. There's nothing.
hold,
Yeah.
hold, and right click and
I'm trying to push around.
Yeah.
hold your. Right, once it's highlighted, right click and hold it, and then you'll see the cone show up. See it yet?
We have been granted access to superior arms and soldiers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now it's. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Gotcha. Good.
We have liberated the objective.
Right?
There we go. Yeah, now it's set. Boy, it took a while to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, it's set.
Go ahead and
Moving out.
set that up.
Yep.
Nope, it's not setting up yet.
Oh, I thought it is.
I'm gonna do what I can, Steve, and then I got a route.
Okay.
But I
Okay,
am
like
trying
sending
to hurt
2
him.
colors over.
Oh yeah, you definitely getting hammered.
Click on
Yeah.
the unit.
And then they're like behind
And
me too. They're like not
click
only
on
that,
your right
they're
click.
like decapping my back too.
Something.
Yeah. You might have to fall back and hold with Eric towards the middle.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think it's,
It looks
looks like it's set up now.
Everybody by
No,
you.
it's not set up yet. Okay. When it's set up, you see the guy has the machine gun on his shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not set up.
Maybe I'm looking at.
Look at my guy in the middle, right here. You see how he's set up? He's on the ground.
Yeah.
Fuel,
Yes.
yes, please.
That's how you
Here.
want to set him up.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong guy because I thought I did set up the one near my bunker. But you want me to do this for the guys over here too? I guess that's the
No,
thing.
this is
I
the
have-
guy that you need to do because that's
Yeah, yeah,
they're gonna attack over there,
Okay.
right?
I'm decapping ammunition, Steve.
Seizing the sector.
Okay.
You see what I'm doing? I was
Yep,
hoping
I
that
see
bought you time.
Yep. That's good. Thanks.
Now it's set.
Better.
Now it's-
Now you're aiming at the wrong direction, so just keep it in
Okay.
mind.
All right. Where do I want to aim? Where the north?
Eric, if you could bring your mortar up a little bit to hit this guy. I'm
What
gonna
you
try
want to do is set up behind.
Fine.
You want to set up behind the sandbag. You see the sandbags right there?
Yeah.
Be
And
right
then
over.
you aim the cone in an arc that you can cover all the
300
guys.
points remaining. Increase your efforts. Good work, men.
So you burn him out?
On our way. We have construction work to do.
You're still in front of the sandbags. You want to be behind them so that they can take cover. Right? And then you're aiming kind of like at the. You want.
I
your-
should.
No, the sandbags. The sandbags are right here.
Right here. Okay.
Behind them. You're still in front of them. That's why.
Oh, I'll be here. Oh.
Now when you, right, and then now if you right click and hold, the cone will show up and you want to cover an arc of like, it's almost like a 90-degree arc.
I'm pushing Eric with you.
Yeah.
So make sure that you can cover a lot of room so that if the guys walk into this space, you have time. They
Come
can.
on.
No, you're clicking them out again. You don't want them out of behind cover. When you click on your guy, you will see dots, right?
Yep.
So if you line up the dots behind, so each one of those dots represent where your guys are going to line up behind the sandbag.
We are
Right.
losing a sector.
Yeah.
We got Texas. We are ready. Move.
Watch it, Eric.
Okay.
I think finally got it.
Yeah, you go. Okay. So
Oh,
if
shit.
you notice,
Okay, go
so
good.
if you click on your guy right now, your HMG,
Yeah.
you will see that it's behind cover,
Yeah.
and you see the arc, right, where it's gonna fire.
Yep.
Usually, like if you look at that right-hand part of your arc, it's in the water somewhere,
Yeah.
right? So you want to adjust it by right-clicking again, so that it covers less of the water, so it can cover as much to the left as
We fight
possible.
bravely for the right.
If you can barrage
Barrage
that,
that, never mind.
Down to 200 points.
Let's see.
We're under Soviet attack! We're dying! Heavy machine guns will soon be ours! You have orders? You can teach an old dog new tricks! Yeah, we're moving now!
Okay, excellent. That's great cover, right? So now what happened is when you click on your grenadiers, it's the same thing, right? So let's say, and then try to click on A and click on this thing. Click on A and click on this flag here. Right? Did you use A?
Yep.
So A and then this circle here. A, and then once you see the reticle,
Manufacturing
Just put
capability
the
has been
reticle.
increased.
it's going the wrong way.
Going back.
A, and then yeah. Nope, it didn't go there. So the reticle has to go there, right? A, and then left click, and everybody will go there, or that unit will go there. Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's do the next thing, which is what you need to do. Is
Mhm,
now that
that's
you're
it. I
getting
really
that spot,
want this place here.
right? What I want you to do is move your HMG up to cover that guy while he's getting the flag.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Hmm. Fucking
Go ahead.
motherfuckers
Yeah.
keep coming in the fucking
Yeah.
back here.
Now,
Ah,
Yeah, Steve.
go ahead. Set it
Might
up.
go too
Set it up.
far.
what is that?
Might go too far.
Yeah, like they really want that spot there.
No, you keep changing your spot.
You know
Just
what
set
it
it
is,
up
you're
once.
weak.
What is that?
Anytime you move, it's gonna.
You're weak.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right.
See how those guys like hit the deck right away?
Yeah.
Right. So that's what your HMG gives you.
Fucking lost my G.
So now you see your guy's a little bit weak, right? He's got 3 guys left.
The enemy is down to 75 points.
HMG. Fuck.
Right? You see there's 3 guys left of your grenadier.
Yeah.
Alright, so route him, click on the unit, and click on the exclamation mark.
Okay, I'm bombing right here.
Just that guy, and click on the exclamation mark.
You're gonna
You
need
need AT guns.
Just to route the guy back to home base. On your grenadier. There you go. Alright? So now you have a second grenadier, hopefully. Maybe not.
The
Build a
enemy
second
has only
grenadier.
50 points remaining.
Fuck, they stole this.
Hinterer Panzerwerk coming
They
right.
stole your thing, Eric.
Build a second
Yep.
grenadier.
Okay.
You need 3 grenadiers. Okay? In the meantime, let's bring your mortar team, which is this guy here,
Yep.
up to where... up to over here. Where your HMG is. And always put it behind your HMG. So put,
We are close to victory. Press on. The enemy has 25 points remaining.
your HMG is like shooting this guy. Okay. In the meantime, at your base, click on your grenadier, the one that
Enemy
you
can taste
3 guys.
defeat. They
Yep.
only have 10 points
If
remaining.
you click on that guy, you can actually reinforce him. So reinforce is
Haha. Fucking shit. Squad wipe.
Get one more. There you go. You got it reinforced. You
Ah.
won. But we'll play another one.
Alright.
I mean that's
Yeah.
so now you basically what we've gone through is basically positioning your HMG. That's
Okay.
the first
Yeah.
thing you need to do. Right, so the position of HMG is very important because that's gonna be the difference between being able to hold the position and not being able to hold the position in the early part of the game.
Okay.
Right? So here,
Yep.
let me quit this and then we'll restart again. Right, so the next thing I want you to do is when you build that, get the HMG out, get it to the spot, build that building, get one grenadier out, and then
Okay.
get a mortar team.
Okay.
Alright, so the grenadier goes with the HMG. Always lead with the grenadier because those are your infantry. Right, the HMG team, if you lead with them, you're going to get chewed up by almost any other unit. Right, unless they're set up, they don't fight very well. Okay. Alright, so we're doing the same thing again.
Okay.
Let's get it started. Right, so once you set it up at that, hopefully the same position. Actually, we should have put positions. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just ping and then, you know, why don't we do this? You go to the same position no matter where we start. Hopefully it's not at the north side, or else you're gonna have to. The next one we play, we're just gonna do positions so that it won't be it'll be easier for you to just focus on, like you don't have to worry about the map wise. Kevin, the charge is $110 an hour.
Yeah, I do owe you.
This
For
is
sure.
the same rate for my tennis.
It's giving you a discount.
Yeah, I was gonna say thanks for the discount. Thanks.
Alright, so almost the same spot. Go ahead and do the same thing, and you take the same position. Right? Take the same position as in.
We have construction work to do.
I want you to go to the same spots and cover the same things.
Moving to take location. Pioneers moving to objective. That is unclaimed territory. We shall change that. We've done it!
Good. I like the fact that you started off the HMG right away.
is awaiting orders.
Yep.
All you need to do. Get the grenadier. Cool. So move your grenadier right. So move them up there to the spot,
We claimed it for the
and
fatherland.
you can include the
You need something built? Pioneers taking objective. Rely on it. We will capture location. Moving to objective.
Up there to the star.
Yep, to this. Yep, to this one right here. The same one that you were doing
Okay.
the last time.
Ready! On our honor, it will be ours. That is unclaimed territory. We shall change that. Pioneers taking objective.
Get this one. Go.
Good, you're leading with them. Now, the way that you take victory points, or any point at all, is that you have to be inside the circle. See how it's like ticking down now?
Yep.
Right? So if you back up into that same spot, right? So your HMG, put them behind
Squad is ready.
the bunker again, or behind the thing again, like what we did the last time. Behind the sandbags. So that, and then good overlapping field of fire.
Good job, Steve.
Thanks.
We will take it for Germany! Germany now holds the victory point. Pioneers moving to take location.
Good. Now build a mortar team.
Fucking guys keep coming over here.
Okay, mortar team's out.
Good. Now I want you to place the mortar team behind some bushes over here. Behind the tree.
Pioneer squad!
Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm bombing right here. Right there.
And then the mortar team
Mike, don't go in, don't go in, bombing.
You got it.
do the same thing where you set it up, and then the difference is instead of the cone, you will see an arrow. So you want to face it towards where they want to
Oh,
fire.
behind us, right here. Right here. Ah, fuck. Get worried about that. I get fucking creamed. Just keep.
Okay.
Wow. Man, you can really see the AI bullshit.
Yeah.
Captured. Pioneers awaiting
Oh, watch out, Eric.
Okay, let me
Oh,
see if you
you
got
got
it
it.
set up. You got it set up. Perfect. So now anybody coming into your field of fire, your mortar team will start shooting by itself.
Yep.
element ready.
Watch out again, Eric. Right here.
Done it. Get moving, squad. We are
Okay.
ready for action.
Okay, so now what I want you to do is click on your
Okay,
main
I'm bombing right
building.
here.
Oh, the big building?
Got it, man.
Yep, the square building, the first one, and then
Yeah.
click on the number 1 to upgrade it.
added to the
Got it.
fatherland. Pioneers
Okay.
ready for anything. We have construction work to
Got
do.
it.
The bunker has been approved with an MG42.
Ja? Das ist moving out. HMG here. Moving. Over. Up.
The fuel cache.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
Missed me.
Under fire!
Upgrading.
Okay, good. Okay,
Got
now,
it.
now that you're finished upgrading, build a second building.
We are done.
Ready. Let's move it. Our troops need ammunition.
Relocating.
Got it. It's going. Yep, there it is.
Good.
Okay.
Our
Sure.
bunker can now accommodate an MG42.
What I want you to build with your second building.
Yep.
So now, let me show you one thing first. So you see
Sure.
this guy over here.
Yeah.
Right, so he's called what we call troops in the open. We don't
Okay.
want him to be standing around because when the first engagement happens, they're going to be like standing in the open. So you want
Yeah.
to put them in somewhere safe, right? Somewhere behind cover, just like real guys. So if you look at my guys over here, they're behind cover in some barrels, right? So if
Yep.
somebody attacks them, they got cover right away. Whereas your guys are out in the open,
They're in
they'll,
open.
they'll
Okay.
get shoot up. So what I want you to do is bring your guys and put them behind the stone wall, like now.
Our headquarters has been
Now
improved.
what I want you to do
We can
is
now
that
build
use
light mechanized
use your
infantry.
right hand button,
Yes.
and when you click on your unit,
Yeah.
just don't need to move them. Go to the stone wall. You will see different buttons. I mean, different colors show up, right? Yellow dots, green dots, yellow dots, right?
I gotta find this stone wall.
The stone
Here,
wall
right
is
here.
right beside my guys, right? So as long as you have your guys highlighted,
On the way.
Okay.
you will see the green dots, yellow dots, right?
Okay, I gotta go back. Sorry.
Okay, just click on your guy,
Alright, got it.
and then move your mouse cursor down without unhighlighting your guy. Got it? Got your guys highlighted still?
Grenadiers.
Yep. Yeah, I
And
gotta
then-
find the wall.
Go to the wall. Just move your mouse cursor.
Yeah, I am, but I'm trying to find the wall again. I lost it, sorry.
It's okay. Here, let me help you.
Yeah.
You find the wall?
Yep. Got it.
Okay. Now, are you still have your guy highlighted?
I hope so. Yeah, I think
Now,
so.
now if you go behind the wall, just move your cursor around the wall. You will
Yeah.
see little yellow and green buttons show up, right? Little dots on the ground.
Yeah, I just see grayed out dots. So maybe I don't have them highlighted. Maybe I lost
Oh
it.
no, the gray dots are okay.
Okay.
Okay, so gray means that you're out in the open,
All right.
right? So that's not good. If
Okay.
you move your mouse close to the wall or behind the barrels, you see different colors show up.
Okay.
You see the different colors?
No. Oh yeah. Okay, I see now. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So look, your mortar teams are firing all on its own. That's all good. All right. Okay. So highlight your guy again. Now you see the dots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the dots are good. So the dots tell you what kind of cover you are in.
Okay.
And what you want to do is always be in yellow or green cover. General rule of thumb.
Okay, got it.
If you are
I'm moving him. Yep. Yeah, I got the green, so I'm gonna move him there.
right, so anytime you see green, it means that you're good cover. Right? Perfect, and you got them jumping over the wall. That's awesome. Alright?
There they go. Okay.
Alright, so now you got green cover for all your
Our
troops.
foes have
That's gonna be
300
really
Oh,
good
boy.
because
Terrible in this fucking game. Fuck
when somebody
me.
attacks, you got cover, you got, like, it gives you extra protection.
Yeah.
Because, obviously you're behind the
Fucking
wall.
sad.
Einsatzbereit.
Alright, so that's good. So, in your second building,
You know,
You need
Uh,
something built?
what I want you to do is build a, sorry.
fucking shit. That's
Build a Panzer Grenadier. That's the first guy,
Yep.
second building, right?
Got it.
Pioneers! We must return to base.
I'm on the way.
Right, cool.
we're gonna lose this fucking game.
That's me dropping it.
Okay. Nice drop, Mike.
Thanks, dude.
Right, so if you look at what I've done while we were doing this, is that I've gone ahead and built
Shit.
something called caches. Right, so if you look at this spot over here,
Yeah.
and this spot over here. So one thing that the
Munitions cache. Yep.
right, for one thing that we can do is that we can use our engineers, like yours and mine, to
Yeah.
build caches, and what that does is that it helps give you more resources. So if you look at your resource bar right now, you should see the numbers trickling up, right?
Yeah.
What numbers they are. So the first one is called manpower, and that's for basically, giving manpower food and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
The second one, which looks like 3 bullets, is ammo.
Yep.
Right, so ammo is usually tied in with, like, if you want to upgrade something, like, if you click on one of your troops right now, your grenadiers. When you click on him, you'll see it highlighted. It says MG42 LMG. That's available, kind of like the one for the tank. Let me know when you see that.
The Grenadiers or the Panzer Grenadiers?
Either one.
Okay, so I got the Panzer Grenadiers highlighted. Okay.
Cool. So if you look at the Panzer Grenadiers, they're gonna have 2 of them. It's either gonna be a Shrek. Oh, actually, it's only got 1. It's only got Shrek. So don't
Yep.
highlight them at all. But go to your Grenadier. I just want to show you your Grenadier.
Right over right there. Okay, hold on.
Now the
Gotcha.
other way that you can look for your troops is in the top right hand side.
Yep.
You see all your troops in the banner.
Yep.
Right. So you got your HMG, you got your mortar, you got your engineer, and then you now
Got
have right. If you click on the unit on the flag itself,
Yeah.
what they call the badge. If you click on the badge, it will actually highlight the unit. You don't have to go to it.
Okay.
Right. So if you click on him once, you'll highlight the unit. if you click on him twice, it will center on him. So if you ever want to find where your unit is, just double click on any one of those badges. So go ahead and try that. So
Okay, got it.
if you double click on the mortar team right now, you should be going to the mortar team,
Yep, got it.
right? So go ahead and double click on the grenadier itself. Right? So now you're centered, you can see he's firing at him, your mortar team is like bombing him and that stuff, right?
Yep.
Fun stuff, he's gonna die. So on your grenadier, click on your grenadier and then you should see an upgrade on the right hand side. Click on that upgrade. That will add another machine gun. It's an MG42.
Yep.
It's not the big heavy ones like the machine gun guys have. Actually, it is the same one, but these guys carry it all. Okay. In the meantime, and once you click on that, let him go. It'll take maybe like, I don't know, 30, 22 seconds or something to upgrade it. Okay? So let it upgrade. And in the meantime, click on your main building and upgrade again.
You found something?
Okay.
Yeah.
We have construction work to do.
Okay, and then while that's going, get your Panzer Grenadier
I'm going to.
up to the wall again. And I want you to place him behind. Okay, how about this? Let's try placing your Panzer Grenadier behind the truck for cover. Make sure that you can see all the dots are green behind the truck. All 4 guys.
Yes?
Run, 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 you stupid hell.
Okay, and let's see how that works out. Because once you got these basics down, perfect, right? So now they're all behind cover. So if anybody shoots at them, now the only thing with Company of Heroes is pretty realistic is that the cover is directional.
Yeah.
Right. So now you're behind the truck, right? Behind that.
Yeah.
If somebody attacks you from the south side, you're no longer going to be in cover. Right? So the direction counts a lot. Okay? So okay, let's wait for your next building. So these are really good troops. You wanna get these troops out, the Panzer Grenadiers. Usually get a couple of those, like 2 of the Panzer Grenadiers. Get 3 of the Grenadiers itself, right? The one that we upgraded. Okay, so cool. No, 2 of those. You're building 2, so it's 3 now. You don't want 3 of those. So click on the portrait, and 1 of them will go away.
Any bombs?
On your Panzer Grenadier, you don't want to build 3 of those. Build 2 of those to start.
The adversary has slipped to 100 points.
Okay.
Perfect. And then now, click on another Grenadier squad out of that rectangle building.
That's a target-rich environment.
Yeah, I'm going. I have something going on now. Okay.
So go ahead and
Okay, I'm bombing right there.
all your
Bombing
troops
right.
up here, making sure that they are nice and covered.
Grenadiers ready.
Yep, cool. With your new unit,
Machine gun squad. You need fire support?
let them
Tell that MG down, we're moving.
hopefully take the spot from us.
On the move.
On this particular game.
The
Alright,
enemy
so
is down to 75 points.
your 3rd Grenadier is ready. Go ahead and push them up together. Good. They're all behind the walls. Perfect. Behind the trucks. Okay. Get this guy over there.
Not done.
enemy has only 50 points remaining.
Good. With your engineer, go ahead and build the other building. The third building. Cool.
These mortars are fucking killing us over here.
Yeah.
Killing me.
Victory is in our grasp. The enemy has 25 points remaining.
Now, out of the other square building, the one that you got your Panzer Grenadier, I want you to go ahead and build a pack. The one on all the way on the right hand side.
Got it.
So if
What
you
are
look
you
at,
doing?
look at this guy,
Shit. Where is
Here?
your...
Yeah.
he almost
Oh,
flanked you.
you fuck.
And the reason he
Only have
almost
10
flanked
points
you
remaining.
is, if you notice, your arc did not cover that side of it. You see how his guys are like half of it is everything?
Yeah.
So you kind of got lucky with your position. Right? They could have, like, if you're playing against like other players, like online and stuff, they would come in behind you. And then
They're
flank your
stuck
guy,
in. Yeah.
Right?
We gift the fatherland with a victory.
We'll play one more time.
You sure? I don't know.
This
I
is
want you
good.
to play with the other guys too.
No, they're struggling to win.
Okay. Yeah, well, their games end, so I want you to play with them. So we'll do one more. of it
Trust me,
then.
Kevin, I play a lot.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
more than enough time in.
All right.
But
All
you know,
right.
like,
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I want you to be able to spend some time playing with them.
Hi.
So.
I will. Don't
Oh,
worry.
we got all day.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
I don't. I have maybe like another hour or so.
Good. So we want to spend good use of your hour.
Okay.
This is good use of your hour. So we'll do the same thing again. This time we'll do position so that you start at the same position so that we don't have to worry about that aspect of the game just yet.
Okay.
In the meantime, let me go get some coffee and pee.
Yeah, do that, please. Go ahead.
Fuck.
Let me check on those.
on. What was that?
Sure. Open the right side over there. You'll see all the.
Okay. Come on.
Garage.
Mike, I get a bar about.
Sure. Right above the curate. Yeah.
Oh, come on! What the hell? This fucking thing is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. This.
Good game, gents.
Good game, man. Fuck. I actually played very poorly this fucking game. Very
Are you
poor.
guys ending now? You guys finished?
Oh, just about done with our game.
Yeah, I usually let Dan play in the next game. I'll watch. I figure I'll just watch.
No, because it's okay because
I'm leaving anyway.
yes.
But Dan can take Steve's spot.
True.
And I can watch the game.
I have half and half. It's in the refrigerator. Right door. Love me some JP4s. Ooh. Nice. Nice job, man. Wasn't it?
They gotta play another one because this wasn't convincing me at all to win.
Dan doesn't buy the
I mean,
victory.
like, you know, not enough cursing.
Well, Eric's still in the
Eric's not using
learning
it.
stage. He's not. No, but
Alright,
seriously,
Kevin.
there's no substitute for learning, by doing. So
Yeah, but Dan, if they're playing another game, I want you to join. I don't.
No, there's 4 of them. Steve is playing another one, right?
No, I have
Oh,
to leave.
Steve's done?
I have to leave. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm done.
okay, we'll do
I
it
think
3.
you should join.
Yeah,
Why don't
do
you
it
join up?
No. Kevin, seriously. We'll do one more.
Alright, gents.
One more, and then they can.
I-
They'll do a 3v3
I got to go.
because. Alright, go.
Okay,
See you later.
thanks for playing.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
I'll be
Happy
back
after
this
Thanksgiving.
evening if anybody else wants to play.
It depends on whether Maggie wants to have sex. If not,
Well, you got
Alright,
one.
guys. Have fun.
Alright, Kev, so let's do the same thing again.
All right, we'll do one more, and then.
Yeah.
I'll take it in a second. Do you want coffee or anything like that? I have a bunch of different Keurig. I have some flavored.
Get that
So
started so
open,
that while they check.
open the right door over there.
So the
Alright.
same, do the same thing at the beginning.
Same thing.
Use HMG, and then set up at the same spot again.
Okay.
Right, the HMG. So once now you got the HMG. Build one HMG. Usually what I do is I toggle. So I do 1 grenadier, 1 mortar team, 1 grenadier, 1 mortar team, and then 3rd grenadier, and then that's it. Then I stop. So with that,
So you have 3 grenadiers and 2 mortar teams.
correct.
Okay.
And your 1 HMG, right? So that is the perfect setup for securing one position, in my opinion.
Okay.
Right. So I don't want you to kind of like focus on like 2-3 positions. Just focus on one position. Cover that position well, because that's going to help you more. Is to cover the position well, right?
Pioneers ready for anything! We shall change that. On our honor, it will be ours. We will capture it.
so watching it, it was hard because I played Microsoft. So,
G42 team is ready for action.
Advancing.
what it seemed like even at first
Just don't forget you're cool. You're moving both of them. Excellent. Good. Just be careful moving this guy by himself because he's not great at fighting if he's not set up. Yes, Kev.
Yeah.
So, but what you're doing now is perfect. Going behind cover, and you're not set up yet. Don't forget to set up.
Yep.
Up right away.
The Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders.
Taking fire. Moving squad.
Now, what you did was that you probably did not look for the green dots. So when you set up here, they're actually not in behind cover. So you notice they're all out in the grass, you know.
Yeah.
They're all in the grass. So go ahead and reposition it so that all of them will have green dots behind the sandbag.
But the only thing you have to worry about is if you bounce. Because I know what's going to happen. So you got to be ready so that if
Now you're just hanging out.
Yeah, now I'm trying to get them set.
Correct. No worries. This is actually alright. And then remember, like what I was saying is that you want to set them up so that. Yep, that's great.
There we go.
Yep.
So sometimes what it is,
All right. Cool.
you know,
MG support standing by. They shot my kid. He's dead. I need help.
They have us for
Excellent.
Pioneer. The new Grenadier squad is ready.
From overhead. MG-42 on range. Pull back.
so that's kind of what it is. Now, honestly, I thought you
Okay.
played well.
Now let's go ahead and put your mortar team where it needs to be.
Grenadiers reporting. We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
They've also got at the same time.
Move, comrades, and don't. We will secure it.
It's like a,
Secure that sector.
Good. Yes. Now you're toggling. Now don't forget after this, get your mortar team queued up. Excellent. And bring your guy to the front lines. Cool.
It is ours.
There's so much nuances. Well,
They're leaving.
Probably played it the longest.
Move.
Time, constant call strategy.
Yes?
Our
bunker can now accommodate. The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings. Pioneers ready for
One thing you got down to really, a lot of times you find cover. Yeah, so it's cover now.
Cool. So put your second mortar team kind of sort of in front of the, like by the first, but not exactly with them. And the reason you don't want to put them like so close together is remember how you played the last game and you put down like the enemy artillery barrage on you.
We have
Yeah.
a forward
Yeah,
structure
so that's
under
gonna if you
attack.
clump up together, they're gonna wipe them out. Excellent. That's a good spot. Now you're standing there, so don't forget to set them up with the arrow facing forward and all that stuff. The nice thing about mortar teams is that you can put them behind cover. right? So you can even put them behind a building or something, because since they fire an arc,
Yep.
you don't have to worry about.
Ready! Go! Go! Go!
Okay.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings. We have
So you don't have to worry about.
I'll build another grenadier.
Good.
Okay.
So now you got your 3 grenadiers, right?
Yeah, there are number three's on the way.
Gotcha. Cool.
We've done it! We have a forward structure under attack. The fatherland needs another fuel cache! We have construction work to do. The bunker has been approved with an MG-42.
Okay. Cool.
The enemy is attacking.
And now
one
don't
of
forget
our
to
forward
bring
buildings.
your troops to the front line. Yep. Don't forget to bring your troop into the front line.
That's what I did. What the heck? They're not moving. Let me do it again.
And then go ahead and upgrade to the next.
Okay, now they're on the boat. Upgrade to the next building.
Yep.
Got it.
MG-42 crew has been promoted.
Okay.
Pioneers here. Pioneer squad moving out. They have been ordered to build a fuel cache. Our troops need a munitions cache at this location.
Enemy down!
I need to stop the bleeding.
So the next thing I want you to do is you build the building.
So that they can see. So they don't walk in
Build that next building.
Got it. Second building.
Yep.
Sure, it's right, you know it is. It's right there.
And then instead of building a Panzer Grenadier to start, I want
Yeah.
you to build the anti-tank. Usually at this stage of the game, like once you get your guys out in secure position, you might want a pack so that a pack can defend it.
So which one is this? The pack. Okay, I got the pack coming. Yep.
And then the pack is very, very similar
Yeah.
in the direction, but you notice later on that
Munitions cache
the
constructed.
cone is a lot smaller, right? A lot tighter. It's not
Yeah.
like the HMG cone is like maybe 90 or 100 degrees, right? If
Yep.
you look at the arc. With the pack, the arc is maybe like, I don't know, 30 degrees, maybe. 30,
Okay.
At the most 30 degrees or 20 degrees, somewhere there. But once it comes out, you'll know. So when it comes out, which is coming out soon, here it comes, they're pushing it from the side of the map. And once it's out, I want you to bring it to this position here, like behind the HMG.
Okay.
Behind the HMG, but face it in the same direction as the HMG, covering, like, you know, so if like a vehicle comes in, that pack would fire at the vehicle. Sense?
Yep.
So if you start right clicking and seeing like right click a hole, you'll see the cone, right? It's a lot tighter.
Yeah.
Set that up so that you can so that you're in line to get anything that's going to come at you. In the meantime, go ahead and upgrade to the next building. I mean, upgrade to the next level.
Ready? We are getting out of here.
Oh, okay. So this right here is not good.
What's that?
It's too tightly clumped, and
It's too what?
it's too tightly clumped together.
Yeah.
So what they're gonna do is like they're gonna like put one of those big arty shelves. So I want you to bring the pack. So you see the pack right now, it's not set up. It's kind
No,
of
I
like
just
what I was
moved it.
right. So
Yeah.
you see how it's like facing downwards. It's not like your
Okay.
HMGs are set up. So go ahead and set the pack up, just like you need the code. Perfect, excellent.
We have been granted access
Right. So now
to
I think
superior
that's a
arms
pretty
and
good
soldiers.
defensive setup. Now what I would do actually is put this guy like kind of like over here in an oblique angle.
Which guy?
Like your pack, put him
Yeah.
behind the HMG at kind of like an oblique angle, if you want to, right? So I think that's kind of like a better spot, so that you have like good covering fire and all that stuff, right? So back in your base, once you got that set up, no, don't forget to set it up, because this is not set up yet. That's pretty good, right? So now I'm pretty confident that anything comes into range, you know, I can take them out. Go into back to your base and build the next building. So let's get some tanks into play.
She went over to my daughters to watch a grandkid.
Cool. So while you're building this, go ahead and make some Panzer Grenadiers to the tune of 2. Remember how like 2 is a good number for Panzer Grenadiers?
Okay.
Yep, go ahead and build 2 of those.
The HQ has been upgraded. Medium armor and rocket artillery is now available.
Okay. So now with this building, go ahead and build a Panzer IV.
What do you think of the
Good.
Ostforce?
It's pros and cons to it. So the big thing with us was what they have to work right? They will shoot here. So they take the chance to shoot here. They're what do, just scout up. Good aim for him.
So
So what people tend to do is they'll go to scout. Scout.
Cool. Now all the three of your
So you always want to fighting because it's
Grenadiers,
Yeah.
But
go
if you
ahead
look
and upgrade them with the
good with it and everything.
Machine gun?
yep, all of them.
Let's get, should
I
be.
think you did one but not the other.
Yeah.
Insane sight. So like when it bends out to 2 and 3, you can see super far. So if you bring 2 tanks, it allows you to see far away. So a lot of people do 222s, and they're good at they shoot down here too. So people do 222s.
So now your tank is ready.
See what I'm saying?
Go ahead and upgrade the machine gun on your tank.
Usually people making this are facing mostly infantry.
Yeah.
And it's big blobs because the one thing
Flight,
that
ready
Zeus
at your
does good,
disposal.
it's rapid fire and it's
Officers
area
can now
effect.
Okay.
be called in to
Usually
rally our
one
troops.
situation.
Now go ahead and bring it to the front line and put it on the road, like right here.
Kind of have to go Stug. Because Stug is better at anti-tank.
Yeah.
Oscar's better at you kind of need.
Don't forget your second
But if you do,
thing is done.
if you do B4, is if you just scan like 2 or 3 B4s, like you do 2 B4s, that they do both.
Yeah.
And you know, and then a lot of times what you'll do is when you tech the 4, I don't know if you tech the tier 4, which is battle phase 3. Go to tier 4. There's a weapon in there called a
Now,
Brumbar.
a tank
That
is
thing is,
also has directional.
and
So
he's
like when it
it's like-
so now like you see how you're on the road but not exactly
and it
straight.
has some armor.
Yeah.
If
So
you
what
right
people
click
do
just
is
like
they-
you do your MG and then
One or two
put
people.
the arrow facing forward, it's actually going to face it forward. Perfect.
Brumbar.
Yeah.
The
And
reason that helps is because if you got any element that's firing
Sniper.
against you, your frontal armor is stronger than your side and back
And
armor.
have tigers or elephants or anything like
Right?
that.
So now
Big.
the other thing, let's start doing something different. So in the meantime, why don't you upgrade to the next tier?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what commander you've been playing, so we can take a look at it afterwards. When we take the break for lunch.
Right? And then what I want you to do is the 3 grenadiers that you have, try doing this on your badge itself, the top ribbon thing. Click on
Grenadiers ready.
hold click and hold shift and then click on each one of those. All 3 of them.
Got it.
And what you can see is at the bottom, all 3 of them highlighted. Now you do a control group, just like you do in Blizzard games. So you control 1, control 2, whichever one. You know, if you remember how to do that.
Okay.
Right, so now if you did, let's say, control group 1, then all your 3 grenadiers would have number 1s beside it.
Yep.
Right, so now on the left hand side of the badge is 4 for basically your 4 units left in that company or in that unit, and then the number 3 in brackets, that's the control group that you're in, that company. So go ahead and control group your Panzer Grenadiers too.
Officer on the
So,
field.
Eric, you're going to want to be set up around here.
Advance on the position.
You want to cover that VP and that point to the left of it.
So
Yeah,
now that
there's
you
a
got
house
those
there
2,
for your
I'm
HMG.
pretty sure that your upgrade is complete. So go ahead and build the last building.
Officers are now available for transfer to the front.
Fuel cache. This is what
Bunker
we're gonna do.
reconnaissance
Last
flight
building.
in the air.
Yep, the final building that you haven't built yet with your engineers.
Got it.
So in the meantime, in that little mini map, the tactical map they call it, on the left hand side, left bottom, you see I just sent a recon plane
Yeah,
to scout, see what's going on, right?
I did. Yep.
So see how they're gathering over there, kind of like waiting to do something.
Over here. Yeah, I see that. Yep.
So since the AI is not very good, I just put the lowest level AI.
Yep.
And the reason, like, so I had them take 1 VP and then we took the other VP and then we left the other neutral. So that way there's no, you know, we can basically draw this out as long as we want. Okay, so now the recon. Your tank is shooting.
Okay.
Now, get your tank in and do Control A on this guy. See your tank? Just do A over here.
Reconnaissance flight set
Right?
to go.
Shh. Got it?
Got it.
There you go. Now you're gonna kill it. Nope. You got. Oh, nice shot.
Standing by!
Boom. Dead. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and position your tank back in the forward firing position. Right, so now it's facing like its ass backwards so that if anybody, like if they have other tanks, right, and then just put it like in the middle of the road. Perfect. Cool.
You need something built?
Okay.
Grab your tools.
Now you got the
Repairs are
last
needed
building up and running. Go ahead and build a Panther. right? And then queue up a Panther and a Brumbar. So the second one first, and then the first one coming up second. You should have enough resources for both. You can click on the other one on it too.
Nah, I don't have enough for the Bombar, but the Panther's
Okay.
on the way.
Alright, cool. So we'll work on that one first. I want you to see the difference in all the vehicles and
Yeah.
what they do. Right, so that way you understand what they do. So Panzer IV is basically a utility tank. It's an all-around
When you
tank
can,
that does
when
well
you can, Eric.
for almost every
Tap that.
situation. However, they're not the best, they're not the worst.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Pioneer squad!
Panther is a late war tank. The Panther. Hang on a sec. Let me set this up real quick. It's a late war tank, so it's one of the better tanks to have around outside of the Tiger, Tiger II, that kind of stuff. Actually, it's actually probably better than the Tiger as far as mobility and all that stuff here.
All right, here comes the Panther.
It's a big guy. So why don't you put the big guy? Oh, look, he's got this. Go ahead, take the big guy and kill that thing. Just A, and then left side. Here he comes. Boom! Done.
Done.
Yep. Alright, good. So don't forget to upgrade the machine gun on the Panther.
We're ready. Tear that
Leave
MG
him there.
down. We're moving.
If you can, Eric.
Now the thing is, the
Got
cool
that.
thing is this. You know how like typically like in real engagements, the infantry always goes behind the tanks for cover?
Yep.
You can actually do that. So if you highlight one of your Panzer Grenadier and you put it behind the tank, it actually has the green dots, which is the best cover. You know, of course, once you move the tank, it's going to go out of cover. Okay? Now, one thing that I want you to do is, you see this guy, he has three out of 4 guys left, right? In the company.
Yeah.
So I want you to go home. If you click on T on this particular unit, or just click on the route button, and he's gonna go home. Right? Once he gets home, you want to reinforce him with a new guy, a fresh guy.
With your brain.
Okay? And then you should have enough resources now
On the BP.
to get a Brumbar.
If you're gonna park a unit to site for your HMG, you're better off parking a Pio. It has a better vision range. So you see this guy right here?
Not yet.
Oh, Mike wasn't talking to you.
You're better off.
So Kevin, oh,
Yeah, I don't
not
have
enough
enough.
resources? Okay.
No. No.
Then go ahead and click on the one that's in the home base, that one Grenadier, and then you should see a plus. Go ahead. Yep, got it. So once he's full, go ahead and go back up to the front line again. Okay. Now here's one thing that I want you to do is with your engineers, go ahead and build a bunker. So if you click on the engineer,
Pioneers!
there's a B in the middle, there's a shield. Click on the shield and then click on the bunker. And then build a bunker in your base. Okay, good. While that's going, why don't you bring your Grenadier up to the front line? Cool. Whenever you're ready for the Brumbar, go ahead. Build one
Okay.
of those.
Still not ready yet.
Are you short of... Oh, wait a second. What number are you? On the very right hand side, there's a number. Are you like 85 of 100? Or 90?
99 at 100.
Okay, so you're 99 of 100, we gotta kill something.
Okay.
So there's a population cap in this game,
Okay.
right? So what it means is that you have too much
Yeah.
your PopCap. So let's go ahead and
Lieutenant Colonel, at your command.
okay. Why don't I show you?
Enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
Okay, why don't I show you how to bombard? Okay, so if you click on your mortar team, right? And then you see at the bottom there's a B, a barrage.
Yeah.
Okay, click on the barrage, and then you see a circle come out, right?
Yes.
Okay, place that circle on your own guys, like right here, because you need
Which guys am I?
Use your mortars on the HMGs if you can.
on your own units. I just want to show you how it works.
On the HMGs?
No, on these guys, on this cluster of people standing around,
We have a mortar
Okay.
team available for deployment.
right? And then once you click on it, and then you start firing.
I'm gonna bomb my own guys?
Yes, because you need more population. So if you kill your own guys, you get population. Okay, that didn't do much because they're behind cover. And they will complain to you that you're shooting your own guy.
Yeah.
Okay, now click on the other unit, the other mortar team, and do the same thing. Okay. Then there's
I
a
await your
cooldown.
orders, Commandant.
Good.
Orders?
Is he cursing at you now?
Oh yeah, they're happy with it.
They're not happy.
Oh yeah, here it comes. Oh. Oh dear.
Yep. So keep going, rotate the other guy. So what you want to do is with this barrage capability is that it's the perfect use is when your HMG pins guys down. So pin is when the guy kind of falls on the ground and he starts crawling and stuff because he doesn't go very far very fast. Right. So what you want to do is you want to pin him down. Go ahead and just keep firing at those guys.
It's our fucking...
Pioneers, we must return to base.
There you go. Now we're getting rid of people. Yep, both of your mortar squads, just have them do it. It's actually good practice.
Yeah.
We are now authorized to request more powerful units.
Heavy factory under construction.
Keep rotating them until
Yes, sir. Let's bring some hell down on them. Jawohl.
The enemy cannot hide
That's
from
me.
our eyes.
That's me putting smoke down. Don't worry, they'll get hurt just the same.
Jawohl.
Wow.
Now a Brookhar is really good against infantry and buildings,
Let's bring up the one yet.
and that's
Nah, still 98. We're still 98.
yeah. I think we.
Alright, we're in trouble.
Light howitzer is ready for another salvo.
I lost my,
Oh, look, there's a big guy over here. Okay, bring your tank. Bring the other tank. Both tanks go kill this guy. See this guy?
Which guy? Up
The
there?
enemy has destroyed one of
Both
our
your
forward
tanks.
installations.
Both tanks. So not that one. not this one. You need to kill this guy. This guy is a threat right now.
Reconnaissance Stuka fueled and
Just
ready to
reinforce.
fly. Light artillery barrage ready to launch. We
Excellent.
now have access to PaK-43 anti-tank guns. We now have access to additional battlefield options.
Okay, so let's bring these guys back into a defensive posture over here, because you don't want them to be out in the open, even though they're, you know,
Awaiting orders.
even though they are.
Launched. The Panther has arrived from the fatherland.
Okay, do you have enough right now? You build a Brumbar?
98 still.
You're still at 98?
Yeah.
Wow.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
I don't know. I keep bombing these things.
Well, okay, so you don't want to leave your tanks out in the open.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to
I know. I'll bring them back.
bring them back together with.
All right.
We are promoted.
We're in trouble. Because they're gonna keep bleeding us, hitting my truck.
Light artillery barrage launched.
See how close they are?
That should have relieved some of your.
Yeah. Yeah. I can build a bomb bar. Building now.
Go ahead and build a Brumbar.
You got it.
Panzerwerfer is ready for action. Reconnaissance flight approaching target area. Our bunker can now accommodate an MG-42.
Standing by.
Shit, I'm so far away from a second square.
Light artillery awaits your orders.
Cool. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Get your engineer who's now in the base.
Yeah.
One of the things that your engineer can do is that it can repair your vehicles. So if you click on your engineer and then right click on your tank, it will actually go to your tank and repair it.
Okay. Got it.
Yep, so go ahead and repair them both to full health.
So I want to upgrade the machine gun on the one I just cranked out.
Yes. Typically, if you have enough resources, go ahead and upgrade all of them.
Reconnaissance
All of
flight
them is
ready
probably,
at your
so
disposal.
it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
Pioneers ready for any. It won't fix itself. Find your tools and get to work.
And then bring them to the front line too. And then we're gonna do a death charge after this. We're gonna do like the charge of the light brigade. It's not for me to question why. Cool. Right, so I want you to kind of, with your Brumbar alone, here, let me do a scan.
Stuka
but with
reconnaissance
your
flight
broom
in
bar
the air.
alone. Oh, here comes a tank.
We have a
So,
forward structure
Let's see
under
if we
attack.
can. Here, why don't you go ahead and attack with your 2 tanks? Go for it. Kill him!
Kill him hard.
Kill him hard. Boom!
Whoa, man.
Okay, cool. So he's like really dead. Right? So go ahead and prepare. You see that symbol above your drum bar?
I'll repair you.
It
tank.
says that it's crit. That the engine got critically damaged. So although it's got a lot of health, it's not gonna move very fast. Good, that's nice attack. Now you got
If you can, Eric, build a bunker and upgrade it to a medic by like PGH camp. Because we're overloading it. It's only got 3 repair guys. So when 2 guys use it this much, we need so just not right next
Alright,
to it,
Kevin,
but a little behind
let's
it.
go kill him. Okay, attack, move. Remember, all 3 of you guys. A,
Reconnaissance
click on
flight
there.
set to
A,
go.
click on there. A, left click on there. And all 3 tanks. Let's go kill them.
Where do you want me to send them now?
The
Right
enemy
here.
cannot hide from our
Okay.
eyes in the sky.
I'll soften them up with some arty.
Run away.
There you go. If you do A, then you attack whatever it is.
Yeah, just like where your Grant is standing, the one with 3 men.
Now you look at the broom bar, it's gonna shoot a big one. Boom!
Nice job. Your tank is the most likely to survive that without a problem.
Go ahead and click on 3 of them and then go A and the back of the base.
Reconnaissance Stuka, fueled and ready to fly.
Your last Panther, don't forget to hit it, shoot. Oh.
We give the fatherland.
That was good, thank you. That was really good.
So basically, you know, I just wanted, that's the whole gamut of, well,
Yeah.
not all of it, but there's a large portion of your basic game, is that and the flow is kind of like the same.
Now
upgrade the
You
bunker.
want to basically
Too bad.
take a position, kind of like fortify it. Now what you'll find is that in time, what's going to happen is that there's going to be a lot more fluidity because
Yeah.
hanging out in one position and not moving is just going to tell the enemy that they're going to target all the artillery on you.
Yeah.
Right, so you typically want to move around a little bit more, but
Yeah.
it's a good start because what happens is you want to move your fortification or your defenses from position to position.
Yeah.
Right, even your
Yeah.
defenses, you kind of like just move it around. And then your tanks, you typically, as with everything else, you don't want anything to be out there by itself.
Thanks, dude.
So you would have, the best case is combined arms, right? Like Mike and I always like combined arms. So
Yeah. Yeah.
what you want to do is like what I set you up with was like you have an HMG to kind of like suppress the units. You got a mortar team to kind of like kill them basically, and then you have a pack gun, which is the anti-tank gun, to take care of any of the tanks that may come your way.
Okay.
Right, and
Alright.
sometimes they won't kill them, but they'll just like set them so that they will run away, like they'll back off the attack. And eventually, once you get your armor, which is your Panzer IV, your Panther, and so on, then you can start pressing the attack with that. And then eventually, you will be proficient enough with your infantry that you can actually spearhead most of your attacks with infantry.
I'm
I'm gonna leave smoke on that point
so
so you can take some.
Great. Thank you, Dan.
Alright, so let's get back out here, and then what I'm going to do...
Yeah, you can send me a tape with that.
Oh yeah,
Or
let's stop that. Good idea.